A guide to get the gold Joker. As you can see here, this is my random classes. As you can see here, I have unlocked the gold Joker. So I obviously know how to get the gold Joker because I've gotten it. So I'm gonna go into a custom match. So the camos. What do you need to know? So there's spray paint, which is just getting kills. Woodland, which is getting attacker rewards. Digital, which is getting defender rewards. Dragon, which is destroying aerial kill streaks. Splinter, which is destroying ground-based kill streaks. Topo, which is destroying equipment, vehicles and kill streaks. Blue Tiger, which is destroying support kill streaks. Stripes, which is just destroying kill streaks in general. Reptile, which is getting 50 kills while using the Anth perk. And then Skulls is destroying vehicles. So I'll be going through tips on how to unlock every camo. I think I'll probably put timestamps down below for each camo, so if you're stuck on a certain camo, you can just jump to that. And then yeah, we'll just go over. Hopefully after this video, you'll know how to get the gold Joker a lot easier, and it won't be such a struggle on your road to Damascus. So starting off with spray paints. Spray paint is just getting kills. Some suggestions I would have. Playing Shoot House is a great map for getting Joker kills. Or if you're just running random maps, which you might do, which is fine, just shooting at random places. So never shoot at spawns. I would say that, because I feel like people just move too fast out of spawns, and it just takes too long, your timing's never really gonna be right. I would generally shoot, so if there's, if say on a map like Cheshire Park, there's basically two spawns, and there's like 3 lanes to that map. You want to shoot at that spawn side lane, at one of the lanes that the spawn is at. So then you can strategically place the Joker, so when someone dies and runs that way, they run into that and you get the kill. But also, if you're on Shoot House, you want to start at one of the walls, and then you want to shoot to the other wall. If you're playing Domination and you are on the C flag and you're on that wall, do not shoot your Joker at the other wall. You will kill yourself, because the way that the Joker goes forward, it crashes into the wall in front of you, and that will in turn kill you. So if you're on the A side flag, that will not kill you because there's no wall there. So I'll hop into a game of Shoot House really fast, and I'll show you what I mean. Pretend this is maybe a domination game. So this is the side you want to spawn on. So right here would be about the A flag. That is the side you want to spawn on. So what you want to do is you want to get up here, and a lot of people will go on this wall over here. So what you want to do is, so I found a tip that's actually helpful. So if people you want guys to be on that wall trying to snipe and shoot at you. So what you're going to do is you're going to lock on, then you can actually crouch. But as soon as you're about to fire, uncrouch. So because if you're somehow it will start target through the wall. If you start targeting through here, it will start targeting. So you lock on, you crouch, and as soon as the box shrinkens, which means it's about to shoot, you just crouch, you uncrouch, and then it shoots up, and then it's just so you don't have the risk of getting shot and can't get your shot off. And then when you need to reload, just crouch again so you're not shot. So just pop dead silence really fast to get over here faster. So now you're at the C wall. This wall will kill you because the office right here gets in your way. So the C flag would be right about here. And so what you don't want to have, so if you get right here, what's going to happen is, so if you're locking on to the wall right over there, right there. You're gonna crouch, you're gonna shoot, and you're going to hit that wall, and it's going to kill you. I'm pretty sure they've changed it, because I have seen Damascus guides on the Joker, which shows people getting from here. That used to go straight up and then around, but it doesn't work like that anymore. So if you lock onto this wall, it's going to go out first, and then up and hit this wall and kill yourself. Also, another good spot to go. Oh, and Domination, you can always also, if you're on this wall too, you can also lock on to about here, and if people are capping the B flag over here, since the damage radius, or not the damage radius, what's it called? Just the splash damage of the the JOKR will, if you hit it right here, it will kill someone about right here. So that's also a good spot to get your attacker and defenders and just kills in general. Another great spot is going right here. And you want to be about underneath this thing, about middle. And you just want to go onto the A flag, which would be right about there. And you're going to lock onto there. And then you can leave, like go over here so you don't get shot, and then get out. Because this will not kill you since it goes forward and then up. And it is the perfect distance, I think, so where you can lock at. So right here, too close. This is the perfect distance right underneath this bridge. These are the tips I have for getting kills. Oh, and this also works with getting the amped kills. Because if you're just going to run amps, which you should with the JOKR, with the launcher anyways, because it increases your reload speed, which really helps you, because the animations without it take, it's a big difference. It's basically having sleight of hand for a launcher. Yeah, so those are the tips for getting the reptile camo, which is getting kills in the amps, spray paint, which is getting kills in general, your woodlands, and your digital, getting your attack and defender rewards. Although I will say, these sometimes, like, it will say offense, but it will really give you defender rewards. Sometimes it will say defense, it'll give you offensive rewards. It's just, you have to get both, you just have to do it, and it'll give you whatever you need, I kind of feel like. When I finished with my defenders first, and that just started giving me attacker instead, when I should have gained defender. So I feel like the game will kind of help you out with that part. Okay, those are my tips for getting kills. And so, next, you have your aerial kill streaks. This includes UAVs, counter UAVs, VTOL jets, gunships, chopper gunners, and counter UAVs. These are all self-explanatory, really. You see a UAV in the sky, you try to get a safe-ish spot, you locate it, and then you shoot it down. That goes to show with personal radars and counter UAVs as well. Gunships are a little harder because I think it takes 3 hits with a JOKR in order to take it down. So that one takes 3 rockets, so you need to shoot your 2, and then you need to kill yourself, and then shoot another one. And all 3 need to hits in order to take the chopper gunner down. I would not advise taking those down, but if you need to for your aerial, then that's good too. Also on VTOLs, it takes 3 as well. But VTOLs have a flare, so if you lock on launcher like the JOKR or the Pila, then the first rocket you shoot at it will have a flare and it will send directly down. Which actually you can get kills off of that, which is really lucky, but you can. So it still takes 3. So you have your first flare shot, and on the 1 rocket, and then you shoot that at it, you kill yourself, and then you shoot 2 more rockets at the thing. One thing, run thermite, or 2 things actually. Run thermites, you can kill yourself easily, and do not worry about your KD. Going for Damascus will actually tank your KD, but you're getting Damascus at the end of it, so you don't really care about your KD. Also on gunships, in the rare occasion that people do get gunships, they have 2 flares, which means so your first 2 rockets will be redirected by the gunship, and then all it takes another 3 rockets to be killed. So the next camo is the Splinter camo. Splinter camo is destroy gun or ground-based vehicles and kill streaks. These include shield turrets, sentry guns, Wheelsons, and IAV turrets. If there's any more, let me know, because I think I'm getting all those. So, but here's the thing though. You're like, ASG, how am I going to get all those? No one calls in sentry or shield turrets, Wheelsons like ever, and if you do, it's super hard to destroy because everyone else is doing it before you. Here's the thing. For some reason, Call of Duty added where you can shoot down personal radars in the sky. Personal radars, counter UAVs, and VTOLs actually all count, as well as the regular ground-based kill streaks towards your ground-based kill streaks. So that will really help you. And the next camo is Topo. That is just destroying kill streaks in general. Destroy kill streaks, equipment, or vehicles. So this is probably the easiest, because if there's a C4 on the ground and you accidentally hit it counts as 1. Actually, not C4, but if say there's like a munitions box in there, like munitions box at their spawn point, and you shoot it there and it hits it, that's 1 for you. Or if you shoot down on a UAV, that also counts. Or if you're in ground war and and you see an enemy in like a shield on an attack rover and you shoot that down, that also counts. So all this type of stuff counts for your Joker and getting your Topo camos. So after that is Tiger, which is destroying 50 support kill streaks. As of now, I'm pretty sure they are UAVs, counter UAVs, personal radars. I think that, and maybe no, actually, because you can't shoot down advanced UAVs. So that's that, and then those all count. UAVs, if you see a UAV in the sky, just shoot that down. Counter UAV, personal radar. The good thing is though, a lot of these challenges overlap. So if you're shooting down a UAV, that's going to count for Tiger. It's going to count for Topo. It's going to count for Dragon, and then later I'll talk about Skulls. It'll also count for that. So there's a lot of things like that. Oh, it should also count for Stripes, which I'm going to get to next. Which brings me to my next point, which is Stripes, and I'm going to throw that frag grenade. But yeah, Stripes is just destroying 50 kill streaks in general. Any type of kill streak you destroy will count for that challenge. Doesn't matter if it's ground, doesn't matter if it's aerial, doesn't matter if it's anything. It's just, if it counts as a kill streak, if it's labeled as a kill streak, it's going to count for that challenge. So that is probably the easiest for the kill streak, because anything counts for it. Next up is getting kills with amps. Which is getting kills with amps, which is the reptile camos. I touched on this earlier, so I'm going ahead and leave the timestamp for this along with the spray paint. So if you want to go back and listen to that again, you can do that. After that is Skulls. Skulls is just destroying 50 vehicles in general. Vehicles count for anything. A UAV, it's a vehicle. A personal radar, it's a vehicle. A Wheelson, it's a vehicle. A shield turret, though, that is not a vehicle. A sentry gun, that is not a vehicle. If you're touching on the ground or the Topo camo with vehicles, the ground war stuff, that is also a vehicle. You know, anything, but for the ground war, an enemy has to be in the vehicle, I'm pretty sure. If you're spawning a ground war and you shoot down a random, like, what's it called, attack rover, that does not count. So those is how you get to Gold's Joker. Before this time runs out, I can exit this game. And so that is how you get the Gold Joker. I will go back over the camos and show them a little more. But yeah. Destroying the kill streaks for the Joker should not take you too long. So that means Dragon, Splinter, actually Splinter takes you a long time because that's the ground based and people don't call it the ground based or the personal radars a lot. So I say the hardest ones are Woodland, Digital, Splinter, and Reptile. Because spray paint, any kill you get from level 2 to level 31, it counts as that. And it's only 125, which is really not too bad. And the easiest ones are definitely between Dragon, Topo, Tiger, Stripes, and Skulls. It's really anything you destroy counts for those, and they all overlap. So what I would say is just focus on getting your thing back, your Joker max level first. But once you get max level, all your camos for destroy UAV counts one for Dragon, counts one for Skulls, counts one for Topo, counts one for Tiger, counts one for Stripes. So I feel like these tips right here, with destroying your getting max level, and then making sure every personal radar and every ground-based thing, you're just trying your hardest to get destroyed. Because that's gonna, Splinter was my last challenge I needed to do. I remember I finished everything else and I was still at 35. I had this Arctic Sea Foam camo, 35. And I had none of these, I still need to destroy 40 personal radars. So I feel like if you use these tips, you should be able to get the Gold Joker easier. And hopefully this will help you on your road to Damascus. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned a lot from this video, and it's going to help you. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.